Monthly forecast, month of June 2022 for all of you. In this coming month, professionally, you'll go through struggle. There will be unexpected delays and overexcitation, and sometimes you can get carried away. Aries, in this month of June, you'll go through a lot of mental tensions and domestic complications. You'll be creating a lots of plans and try to materialize your vision and imagination and plans. In this particular month of June, you'll be preparing for foreign journey, but at the same time, you go through few technical issues, technical obstacles. In the month of June, more you put effort, more you will achieve. But you have to do a lot of running around for your accomplishment. Please refrain from any risky investment or gambling. Refrain from any kind of ill deeds and those kind of action which you can't justify. Aries, in the month of June, you may go abroad with relatives and may travel abroad and maybe enjoying thoroughly. Your expenditure can be sky high, but you need to control your spending, otherwise you'll end up building a huge debt. In the month of June, Aries, you'll perform a lot of those kind of deeds which will make you popular among the respectable people, and you'll be endowed with all kind of comforts. You'll be honored by the decision maker. Your knowledge, ability, skill will be appreciated by higher authorities. You have some problem with your lower abdomen. You may have issue with your bladders or kidneys or with your lower abdomen or feet. You will be able to lead a project in your organization. There may be some sort of a conflicting situation in the family, or money may be spent due to conflict or due to family. In the month of June, Aries, you will earn through your own efforts, and you'll be endowed with either a car or property or something like that. You may suffer from a lot of stomach issues, but you watch your temper, do watch your behavior, and you'll be, this particular time period, you'll be engrossed in a lot of materialistic pleasures. You'll achieving name, fame from the decision maker, and you'll be occupying a position, especially if you are leading a project or program. You'll have a beautiful companion. You'll have if you're a single person, you'll find a very beautiful companion, but you got to watch your behavior, and you'll be quite impatient and sometimes unable to keep your secrets. You got to be extra careful about your investment, about your speculation, about your expenditure. In the month of June, your professional efforts will be rewarded. You will attain victory and profit, and has a lot of luxuries and lifestyle accessories, and you're acquiring a money and attaining success, and you'll get money by defeating your enemy. You'll be winning with your presentation, and your associates will help you. And most of your efforts will achieve you financial gain. But you got to watch your behavior, your temper, your conduct, your dealing. Aries, you'll go through a lot of fluctuation regarding your relationship and finances. Sometimes expenditure can be more than your expectation. Sometimes over expenditure can take you into debts. So be careful. Aries, month of June, the prominent dates for month of June 2022 are these: 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 28th, 29th, 30th of June of this particular month are important dates for signing an important contract, organizing an important event or meeting or business meeting, or going for an exam, test, or interview, or presentation, or going for a romantic date. These are the prominent dates for you, Aries, for month of June. Taurus, June 2022, the monthly conclusion for June 2022 for Taurus. Taurus, in this coming month, you will go through a lot of unexpected expenditures. There are few health complications linked with lower abdomen or severe headaches. After 18th of June, a lot of your problems will be resolved, a lot of complications will be resolved and done and dusted. But after 18th of June, Taurus, you will be highly active, very creative, extremely dynamic. Taurus, most of your expenditure will be on presentation, image polishing, and lifestyle. But beware of unexpected huge expenditure and refrain from building debts. Taurus, in the month of June, you will travel abroad and you may be spending a lot of money. Um, but sometimes your expenditure can be more than reasonability, more than you can justify. But refrain from building debts and refrain from any kind of self-destructive path. Do not trap yourself in any kind of a scandal. Be careful. Taurus, you will be appreciated and honored by decision makers, and you will be blessed with status, prestige, and honor. Especially if you're going for an interview, presentation, a job interview, or presentation, you'll achieve something dignified. You'll perform a lot of good deeds and enjoying companionship, but you will have some issues regarding either with your feet or with your bladders or with lower abdomen. In the month of June, you'll acquire a lot of materialistic pleasure, but you spend a lot, and you'll achieve fame and blessed with support and guidance and help whenever you need. In this particular month, you'll attain great profit. You'll be able to upgrade your knowledge, ability, and skill set regarding technicalities, but beware of an accident or loss of vehicle or some kind of a cheating, deception, or fraud or theft. Be careful. Don't work against the land of the law. Otherwise, you can be very severely punished. Be careful. Don't do anything which is legally risky. Taurus, in the month of June, you'll be progressive, but you can become more prosperous with efforts and achieving name, fame, and establishment. You'll have a kind of, this particular month, you'll have a kind of a sudden loss due to cheating or deception or fraud. Be careful. But there will be a lot of rewards or awards from people and monetary help from the friends and colleagues. You will be able to lead a project and it's acquiring a dignified success. At the same time, the decision maker will favor you and you'll be performing a lot of good deeds. There will be rise in honor and rise in position. Your luck will blossom if you are doing any kind of a government work or official work. But in this particular month of June, you'll perform a lot of good deeds and acquiring a position, receiving honor from higher authorities and respected by the decision maker or by the state. Your presentation will be very powerful. You'll be able to impress a lot of professional people. You'll associate with good people and endowed with lifestyle comfort. You'll make a continuous gain and find harmony, happiness, and respect. You'll get some sort of a financial gain in the form of valuable items, in the form of precious items like a diamonds or jewelry or pearls. Taurus, the prominent date, all these dates in month of June 2022, 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 28th, 29th, 30th of June, the prominent date for Taurus. If you're signing any important contract, if you're organizing any important event, if you're organizing any important meeting, personal meeting or business meeting, if you're going for participating in any test or exam or interview or presentation, if you're going for a romantic date, these are the prominent dates for you, Taurus. Gemini monthly conclusion, month of June 2022. In this coming month, Gemini, you'll go through lots of running around and over expenditure. Please beware of fine, penalty, and punishment. Your expenditure can be sky high due to property or due to car. Gemini, in the month of June, you can be restless and sometimes there's a lack of contentment and sometimes you can be very upset, very much disappointed due to your, maybe your expectations are quite high. In this month of June, refrain from ill deeds. Don't do anything which you can't justify and refrain from arrogance. You will go abroad with your family and beware of any kind of a fine, penalty, punishment. You have to be very careful regarding your spending, or otherwise you are building a huge debts. You will be appreciated by a decision maker and you will be extravagant and sometime, but at the same time, you got to be looking after your financial backing, your debts. Watch your behavior. Refrain from any kind of animosity with anybody. This particular month, if you're not very careful, if you are not exercising caution, you end up having a huge losses in your business. In this particular month of June, you spend a lot of money on luxury or lifestyle or to try to show off. But at the same time, this particular month, if you're a creative artist or if you are a qualified consultant, then this particular month your achievements will be most dignified. You'll achieve name, fame, and establishment. Your courage, your drive, your determination, and your discipline will be your real asset to accomplish you dignified success. But at the same time, beware of an argument, beware of a conflict with your superior. You may go in for like an independent business or independent venture and starting in some sort of a new venture or project or industry. In this particular month, as a financial advisor, as a mortgage broker, you'll be highly successful. You'll manage someone's estate and people will show the confidence in you and people will give you money and for your hard work. But with your determination, you will be very prosperous and you will be fortunate, renowned and successful as a performer, good performer. And you will occupy a very unique position. Your skill set, maybe your knowledgeability skill set will be recognized and appreciated by a lot of people, and you'll achieve popularity among people, respected by organization. And you can achieve some sort of a good status. You will achieve a good status if you're a self-employed, if you're working for yourself, and come out from any kind of economic crisis in this particular month. You'll achieve for a good financial backing in the form of precious, valuable items and assets. You'll do excel in your position and attain fame, especially if this particular prediction is for those people who are Gemini and professional consultant. Gemini month of June, the prominent dates for month of June are 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 28th, 29th of June. And these are the important dates for signing any important contract, organizing any important meeting, any important event, business meeting, personal meeting, professional meeting, romantic date, test, exam, interview, presentation. Please pick any of these days. Wish you all the very best of luck. Cancerian month of June 2022. In this coming month, your major expenditure will be on social and religious events. Cancerian family will be better than before. Family atmosphere will be better than before. Professionally, you can be very much busy in this particular month. There will be rise in status, prestige and honor. But at the same time, you go through lots of family relationship differences, clashes, some sort of a past, something happened in the past. Due to that, this particular time period, if you are debating about the past events which happened last year or year before, you'll have a lot of debates and clashes. Sometimes, Cancerian, your focus and concentration won't be there due to stress, due to tension, due to fear, due to anxiety. You'll be very much distracted and sometimes all over the place due to that kind of fear. In this particular month, you'll be quite tense due to legal issue or due to relationship issue or due to marriage issue. In this particular month, you may travel abroad and beware of any kind of a trap. You have to watch your debts. As a consultant, you'll achieve prosperity and enjoy all kind of comfort, especially if you're an IT consultant, if you're a financial consultant, and if you're a legal consultant. You will achieve fame and acquiring a lot of money and a lot of income sources, and people will be friendly toward you, and people will appreciate your knowledgeability and skill set. But at the same time, you may have some problems with your lower abdomen. There are a lot of conflicting situations in the family due to money spending or due to some kind of a legal issue. Money cannot be accumulated in some scenarios. In this particular month, you have to look after your marriage. You have to look after your family relationship. There's some sort of issues are there you can't ignore. As a creative professional consultant, Cancerian, you will definitely achieve name, fame and establishment. You may acquire a good financial backing, but beware of any kind of a leg fracture or accident. There will be few disputes in the family. There's a lack of understanding within the family member. You got to look after your relationship. You have to listen to other person's point of view, where they're coming from, and try to build an understanding between you and them. Beware of any kind of a scandalous steps or scandalous relationship. You got to look after your health with your, like a healthy relationship. You got to look after your health. You got to look after your relationship and the relationship health and health of your partner. In this particular month of June, beware of a risky investment. Refrain from gambling. Refrain from ill deeds. Refrain from a living argument or conflict. Beware of any kind of a self-destructive action which you can take it out of aggression or out of frustration or out of annoyances. Don't do anything which you can't justify. Your progress will be most dignified in independent business, but at the same time, you got to act with tact. You can achieve a lot of money, especially if you're a self-employed or working on a contract. And there are a lot of situations, and may I say that which will take you, a lot of opportunities are there which can take you out from any kind of a financial crisis situation. But if you're leading any project or program or company, then you'll get the 100% support and guidance from your team, and you can accomplish dignified success and prosperity. Cancerian month of June, the prominent dates for month of June for Cancerian is 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 28th, 29th, 30th of June. First is a very important prominent date for signing an important contract, organizing any important meeting, any important event, business meeting, professional meeting, romantic date, you name it. And going for an exam, test, interview, presentation, anything important, pick in any of these dates. Wish you all the very best of luck. Leo monthly conclusion month of June 2022. In this coming month, you'll come across rise in status, prestige and honor. Leo, in the month of June, you'll be highly active, creative and dynamic. Your expenditure can be sky high, but at the same time, be prepared for traveling. You can be sometimes very lonely and upset and sometimes very restless and disappointed, which can happen in this particular month. In the month of June, you'll get all the comforts, performing a lot of good deeds, and you'll achieve dignified status, prestige and honor, especially when it comes to profession. You'll be very prosperous, enterprising, industrious, but at the same time, you should show a lot of arrogance. You can occupy a very official position or official post and well known in your profession, and you'll be very active and very progressive than other family members. In this particular month of June, you'll acquire money and you'll be respected and renowned and devoted to your family, especially your parents, and endowed with all kind of comfort. You may be as prosperous, famous, arrogant, and may I say that achieving status, prestige and honor, and authorities will be supportive toward you. You'll travel to religious places and you'll be very much appreciated by the decision maker. In the month of June, you'll suffer kind of a separation from your maybe family members or spouse. Your financial circumstances will improve and you might find a dead money or unexpected wealth. But at the same time, you'll have a lot of issues within your marriage relationship, or you will suffer from a lot of kind of stomach issues. Watch your temper, watch your actions. And in the month of June, you have to act with tact in the overall situation. And if you're not focusing properly, especially if you're a student, then your education remain incomplete. You'll have a lot of crisis with educational situation. If you're not focused, if you're not concentrating properly, then the education can be incomplete. But this particular month, overall family relationship will be there, but not very satisfactory. Some hidden issues are there. Look after your health. You have to be careful if you're consuming any kind of medication. Beware of any kind of reaction and beware of any insect bite. Refrain from any kind of out of control argument or conflicting situation within the family members. You'll be enjoying companionship and sometimes you can be impatient and sometimes you can be totally unable to digest secrets. You'll carry on telling people about your secret worries or tension. You have to be well behaved. If you are any kind of There are scenarios building. You might end up having a kind of especially if you're a single, you might have a relationship with old companion or your old admirer is coming toward you. In this particular month of June, beware of gambling or risky investment. And you'll be secretly backstabbing others and plotting against somebody. Be careful. You will earn the money through efforts and you'll get a sudden financial gain. You will be a friend of a lot of wicked people, but you got to be careful. You'll progress in your independent business venture, performing a lot of good deeds. Most of your efforts will be rewarded and you'll be out of any economic crisis. And you'll excel in your position regarding your work, regarding your career, regarding your profession. And definitely you'll achieve recognition, achieving fame and name, especially in your profession. Leo month of June, the prominent dates for the month of June is this: 1st, 2nd, 5th, 7th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 28th, 29th of June. For any important contract, signing any important contract, organizing any important event, meeting, business meeting, test, exam, interview, presentation. Virgo monthly June, June 2022, the monthly conclusion for June. June 2022, monthly conclusion. In this coming month, a lot of your problems can be resolved, can be done and dusted. Virgo, in this month of June, you'll come across income resources rising in achievement and most of your foreign project will be on progression in this particular month. Virgo, professionally, you'll come across major opportunities. A lot of new doors are opening for you. Decision maker will support you, guide you, appreciate you, recognize you. Virgo, in the month of June, you'll come across a lot of unique opportunities. In this month of June, Virgo, you might travel abroad and you'll be honored by the decision maker, achieve name, fame and status. This particular month, Virgo, you will do a lot of good deeds and you'll achieve your expected success. And at the same time, you'll be devoted to a lot of religious practice, maybe interested in company of sages and going for religious journey. This particular month of June, you'll get kind of a hidden wealth and you may earn through hard work and presentation will be very powerful, but at the same time, you'll be quite emotional and you will generally, this particular month, if you're speculating, then achievements will be there. In the month of June, you have to look after your relationship. You will be victorious in arguments, but you'll have a lot of disagreement with family members on different issues. But you'll experience many situations which are sometimes you're not very comfortable, where you can smell the animosity. Be careful. Your education can be incomplete if you're a student, because this particular month can take you everywhere. Sometimes focus, concentration will not be there. There are few obstacles in your educational progression and sometimes you are overly distracted by a lot of things. This particular month, if you're in a kind of a political war, if you're in a political conflict, you may join hands with your enemies. Situation is like that. But sometimes you can be very miserable and sometimes you'll be abandoned by everybody. People don't want to know you because you are very fiery in your temperament. In this month of June, if as longer you are affectionate, well-behaved, then situation will be different. And this particular month, if you're a single, you have a more than one relationship opportunities. But at the same time, look after your health and don't do anything which you can't justify. You can be sometimes very much jealous of people, but be careful. As an independent business professional, you can be quite successful and you spend a lot of money to achieve fame, to polish your image. At the same time, you will spend a lot of money for charity as well. Virgo, the prominent date in the month of June are these: 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 28th, 29th of June are the important, prominent date for signing important contract, organizing any important event, organizing any business meeting, personal meeting, romantic meeting, going for an exam, test, interview, presentation. Anything you think important, pick these days. Wish you very best of luck. Libra monthly conclusion month of June 2022. Libra, in this particular month, there will be a rise in status, prestige and honor in this month of June. There will be a rising income resources. A lot of new opportunities are there. But be prepared for traveling, especially abroad. After 18th of June, Libra, you will go for huge expenditures. And there are few domestic situations. There are few health issues. Libra, you got to look after your romantic relationship or relationship with your partner. Refrain from any kind of a living conflict and living argument with your partner. In the month of June, Libra, you will enjoy companionship, but beware of any scandalous relationship. Those relationships which you can't justify. And you'll involve a lot of disputes and some sort of a, may I say, court case or legal battle. And you have to be very, very careful if you're involved in any kind of a tricky situation within your relationship or within your marriage or within your business partnership. Your romance relationship will go through few hardships. There are lack of understanding, lot of hate and jealousy. But this particular month, you'll acquire money from your enemies and you'll end up ruining their wealth. You have some pain in your lower abdomen or below the button of belly. You have to be very careful if you are suffering with male or female health issues. You'll always be ready to accumulate money, but you got to be grateful but not ungrateful in any situation. And beware of theft, cheating, deception. People can let you down. People can cheat you openly. Be careful. But refrain from any kind of a blind faith on anybody. And you do totally shut your eyes and ears and just blind faith on anybody, you'll be very badly let down by the person. You may end up having a lot of fights with your enemies. Your efforts will be successful. But refrain from any kind of a family relationship disputes. You have to be extra careful. In the month of June, you can achieve popularity with your efforts and refrain from arrogance. You are capable of solving your problems with your own efforts as long as you are focused. You will be very lively and energetic, very sharp in your speech, but try to speak intelligently. That's the only way you can achieve recognition, appreciation from the superiors, and you will earn their respect. You'll be very diplomatic. You will have to be diplomatic in your approach, not bashing straight away in your approach. Nope, that won't work. And that's the only way. If you're diplomatic, you will know how to handle the situation because you carry on studying the situation. You'll be victorious after fighting with your enemies, no doubt about it, but you got to act with tact and look after your relationship. Sometimes, especially if you're a married person, your relationship can be all over the place. You will have a lot of, may I say, some kind of issue regarding hate or jealousy or develop misunderstanding, or sometimes base of understanding is not there. And sometimes you and your partner can differ from each other completely. Both are in different planets. But in this particular month of June, you may have a lot of relationship opportunities. And you'll end up spending a lot of money in secret deeds, satisfying your own players. Sometimes people's support won't be there. Sometimes elder support will not be there. They will not appreciate, they don't like it, what you are doing. Beware of any kind of a fraudulent activity, any kind of a wicked people around you, immoral people, please. Beware of foul company. Your achievements will be most dignified if you are working independently, no doubt about it, in a business. But you will achieve some sort of a hidden money. And beware of gambling or risky investment. If you do, then loss of money can be there. due to gambling or due to risky investment. Be careful. Libra, month of June, the prominent dates for month of June are these: 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 28th, 29th, 30th of June of this month, a prominent date for starting a new project venture or signing an important deal or signing an important contract, organizing any important meeting, romantic meeting, business meeting, personal meeting, going for a romantic date or going for an exam or test or interview or some sort of a mingling or some kind of a test, exam, interview, or anything which you think is important are the prominent date, and wish you very best of luck. Scorpio, month of June 2022, the conclusion of the month for Scorpio. In this coming month, Scorpio, month of June 2022, you'll come across lots of adverse circumstances, situations, but your income resources will be there. You must be aware of health complications, mental tension, stomach issues, a lot of issues linked with blood pressure. Scorpio, in this month of June, you will be highly active, creative, dynamic. You'll achieving rise in status, prestige, and honor. You'll be performing a lot of good deeds and enjoying health and harmony. In this particular month, you will support your family. And may I say that people will be very ready to help you whenever you need them. You'll achieve fame. And you'll be self-content, and you'll use your money for charity and for the gain of knowledge as well. Scorpio, in this month of June, through your own efforts, and you might invest in house or property or land, and you end up helping a lot of your friends and relatives. You'll be endowed with many comforts and, may I say, luxuries, lifestyle. You'll be respected by people, and you're achieving a lot of possession of assets. But with your presentation, conduct, and dealing, you'll be achieving a popularity. And superior will support you. Higher authority will support you. Decision maker will support you. In this particular month, you may have a lot of relationship opportunities, especially if you're a single person. And you'll spend a lot of money on secret deeds. But at the same time, this particular month, you'll travel abroad for business or for personal reasons, and you will developing a trade relationships in far wide places, and you may attend a legal matter, and that will work for you if you are in a partnership. And this particular month will offer you a lot of new projects. But at the same time, you have to watch your temper, your word of speech, your dealing. Refrain from any kind of a scandal. Refrain from any kind of a scandalous relationship. Don't do anything which you can't justify. Scorpio, month of June 2022. The prominent date for month of June 2022 is this: 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 28th, 29th, 30th of June are the prominent date, Scorpio, for signing any important contract, organizing any important meeting or event, organizing any business meeting or romantic date, or appearing for a test, exam, or interview, or any kind of important event you think is important for you. Pick any of these days. Wish you very best of luck. Sagittarius, June 2022, the monthly conclusion. In this coming month, Sagittarius, there will be rise in status, prestige, and honor. You'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events. There will be rising in your business, profession, and career. But refrain from keeping any blind faith on anybody, please. You'll come across lots of hidden crises, complications, and refrain from any kind of a laziness or overexcitation or overreaction. Be careful regarding your attitude. You'll come across a lot of obstacles, delays in completion of your important projects and ventures and ideas. You have to pull up your socks. You have to do what you need to do. Please be prepared for unexpected traveling. In this particular month of June, there will be a lot of benefits from the family members, tremendous source of earnings and recognition by the higher authorities. You'll have a lot of friendly support, and you'll get many benefits and achieving some kind of income resources, opportunities. And you'll be quite active. You have to be. You will be, if you, as long as your presentation is involved like a determination, dynamic, discipline, and build up your drive, motivate yourself, achievements will be there. You got to build up your professional networking. You have to. You have to awake the giant inside you, and you have to organize yourself in a more bigger and better way to achieve your dignified status, prestige, and honor. In this particular month of June, you'll achieve dignified status, no doubt about it, but efforts have to be there. You'll be thoroughly recognized and appreciated by decision maker. Your actions will be very bold and convincing, and you'll be engaging a lot of independent business people, and they will appreciate you, they'll recognize you, they'll acknowledge you, and you'll be respected by people who have authority, who are decision makers, and achievements will be there. You'll be able to lead your family as well as your profession or your business. You'll follow your family tradition and keep the tradition lively properly. In this particular month of June, refrain from any kind of a family relationship arguments or conflicting situation. If you're married, then you have to look after your relationship. You may have more than one relationship opportunities in this particular month. You spend your money. You will need to take the protection of your enemies. You need to take some kind of take the protection from your enemies. You have to. You have to protect yourself from your enemies. You have to build kind of a system to protect yourself from your enemies. You have to be on guard, on alert. That is very important for you in this particular month, because the enemies will trouble you sooner or later. Be careful. You'll face a few obstacles in your business, and those obstacles are may be created by your enemies. Be careful. Your efforts will be rewarded. More you upgrade your knowledge, more you upgrade your awareness, more you upgrade your ability, more you upgrade your skill set, more you upgrade your, alertness, more you'll achieving, more you'll be successful, more you'll be, more you are on guard, alert, and active and creative and dynamic, more you'll be able to accomplish. You'll performing a lot of complicated deeds, and you performing a lot of good deeds, and as long as you follow the rules strictly, what is required, definitely you're achieving a dignified status, prestige, and honor. Most of your efforts will be rewarded. Prominent dates, month of June 2022. The prominent dates for month of June 2022: 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 28th, 29th, 30th of June are the important dates for signing any important contract, organizing any important event, personal meeting, romantic meeting, date, business, interview, test, exam, you name it. Wish you very best of luck. Capricorn, month of June 2022, the conclusion of the month for the Capricorn in this particular month. Capricorn, in this particular month, from 4th of June onwards, Saturn will be retrograded. That's the Lord of Capricorn. So due to that, you'll come across lots of financial, professional uncertainties. No doubt you will go through a lot of professional challenges, but your income sources will be there to support you. Capricorn, in the month of June, you got to take care of your health and well-being. In this particular month, you'll be able to lead your family. No doubt about it, and you'll be accumulator of money as well, and the family support will be there. You'll be thinking about money making strategies constantly, and you will be prosperous in your business and satisfied as much you can get through the business. This particular month, you will earn interest and in business profit. You will gain favor from higher authorities. Your actions will be very bold and convincing, and you'll be engaging a lot of independent business activities, and there will be a rise in status, prestige, and honor. Rise in status, prestige, and honor in the family as well at the same time. In this particular month of June, watch your relationship with your partner if you are a married person. You will progress, but your progress will not be stable. You'll involve a lot of speculation and, may I say, gambling, risky investment. And you have a lot of desire to earn a lot, but earn a lot of money, but in a very fast way. You will attain prosperity. You will earn your living through manufacturing or providing a service. If you're a self-employed, achievements can be dignified. You will earn money through your own efforts, and you will help your family, and you'll be able to spend money for your family as well but refrain from making any kind of money through wrong means. Be careful. Don't do anything which you can't justify, but the opportunities will be there. Capricorn, the prominent date for month of June 2022 are these: 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 28th, 29th, 30th of June are the important dates for signing any important contract, organizing any important event, organizing any important meeting, business meeting, romantic date, test, exam, interview, presentation, or anything. Pick these days. Wish you very best of you. Aquarius month of June 2022, the conclusion of the month is this. In this coming month, you'll come across lots of uncertainties, but your professional struggle will be converted into success and prosperities. You have to watch your temper, actions, reactions, conduct and dealing. You got to watch your conduct and dealing and behavior. Your expenditure can be sky high. You go through major health issues and sometimes family complications. After 16th of June, Aquarius, you're involved in a project, ventures and ideas which can be very productive for you. Sometime you will think to create a major change in your profession or redesign your professional outlook or creating a structural change in your profession. That thinking is there. In this particular month of June, you'll progress through your own efforts. You will be very lively and energetic, and you'll be well respected and victorious in all your efforts. There'll be a rise in name and fame. You'll be prosperous in your business and satisfied as much you can get. And this particular month, may I say, you'll be very prosperous, but very greedy at the same time. And you will earn a lot of business profit. In this particular month of June, there are few conflicting situations, and you have to be very careful regarding those kind of conflicting situations. You will earn a lot of money through your own vigor and vitality and efforts, and sometimes you will not be able to save the money. You earn the money, you spend the money, and this you got to be very careful regarding your behavior. You'll follow your ancestors' tradition, and you'll participate in a lot of charity and lending people money, organizing kind of a langar kind of things, or like a community meals. And you'll be participating in a lot of religious events, social events, so charitable events. But at the same time, refrain from any family rows and family conflicts. In this particular month of June, you might get some sort of a unclaimed money, like a hidden money, or money through the lottery, or sudden money, or sudden wealth. Stand by. You'll enjoy comfort, and you'll progress with your strength, and you'll progress with your help of your strength and determination, and you'll help your family. You'll perform a lot of good deeds that make you very popular among us, your family and friends. And your financial gain will be there through, may I say, your financial benefit will be through government or private employment or from particular organization. And you'll be extremely powerful with your presentation. People will be very much impressed with your presentation. And you will protect, no doubt about it, enhance your wealth, and try to stay very happy and healthy, no doubt about it. But you got to look after your relationship. There should not be any kind of a grudge in the relationship, or misunderstanding in the relationship, or develop kind of a jealousy or hate in the relationship. Be careful. This particular month, you might travel abroad or have an opportunity to go abroad. Refrain from any kind of a foul company. You will be extravagant and player-loving, and sometimes, may I say, you spend a lot of money for player, for image polishing. But be careful. Do everything within the limit. Aquarius, prominent date for month of June 2022 are these: 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 28th, 29th, 30th of June are the prominent important dates for signing important contract, organizing an important event, organizing an important meeting, business meeting, personal meeting, romantic meeting, business meeting, test, exam, interview, presentation. Pick any of these dates. Wish you very best of luck for prosperity. Pisces, June 2022, the monthly conclusion. In this coming month, Pisces, you'll come across sudden income resources, business, financial, professional opportunities. In the month of June, due to personal reasons, you won't be able to take advantage of all these kind of opportunities. Pisces, beware of living argument and conflict with anybody. Sometimes you go through series of obstacles, delays, totally unnecessary hassles. Sometimes you don't need it. Pisces, in the month of June, you'll progress through your own efforts and you'll be very energetic and lively. At the same time, you'll have a lot of relationship opportunities and you'll acquire, maybe I say, land or property or car, something like that. And there will be rise in status, prestige and honor. You'll be well respected in your field. You'll be extremely victorious in all your efforts. There will be a rise in name and fame and establishment. You will be extremely, may I say, established in this particular month. You'll be able to lead your family and business and you'll be well respected. In this particular month of June, you got to look after your family relationship, at the same time, business relationship, and always ready to do work with others in a harmonious environment with understanding. And you'll be honored by the decision maker. You're performing a lot of good deeds and enjoying companionship. But you may have some issues regarding, may I say, health issue, regarding bladders or with your lower abdomen or with your feet. And this particular month, may I say, there will be rise in status, prestige and honor. But beware of any kind of a conflicting situation. Money may be spent on due to conflict. You have to be extremely careful. But most of your efforts will earn you rewards, financial rewards. You will earn money through your own effort, but you will not be able to save any money. You will earn a lot of money, but you spend a lot of money. This particular month, if you come across your enemies, you'll end up defeating your enemies thoroughly. In this particular month of June, you'll get the money from a lot of people, or some kind of a hidden money can be there, or sudden financial gain will be there. There will be a gain from speculation or lottery, or even people will, may I say, bribe you or give you money, even for some sort of a service you're providing. This particular month, Pisces, you may construct or renovate kind of a building, or help somebody to renovate, or give some sort of a donation to institutes. Your money will be rising, no doubt about it. You will achieving a lot of money in this particular month, but at the same time, you spend a lot. Pisces, the prominent dates for month of June are this: 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 28th, 29th, 30th of June are the important dates for signing any important contract, organizing an important event, organizing any important business, personal meeting or romantic meeting or business meeting, or going for a test, exam, interview, presentation. Wishing you very best of luck. So like, press the bell and become our subscriber, and try to share this content with your family members and friends. If you become our subscriber, then we can inform and share with you all our content like a weekly horoscope, yearly horoscope, Saturn transit effect for you, Jupiter transit effect for you, Rahu Ketu's transit effect for the future for you. You can also participate in our live show live streaming, and you can give in that participate in the live show live streaming and take a proper live show consultation. if you participate in our live show consultation, in which you can raise the question about yourself based on your name, date of birth, place of birth, time of birth, or based on your birth chart. You can give these details, name, date of birth, place of birth, time of birth. From your birth chart, I'll give you my professional opinion, my professional astrological opinion about you. What are the questions you want to ask? Every Wednesday, 12 o'clock UK time. Every Friday, UK time, 12 o'clock. Every Sunday, UK time, 12 o'clock. Every Sunday again, 3 p.m. UK time. So, every show is 2 hours. You can participate and then take advantage of the show. But if you are making any important vital decision in this month, where you need to learn about everything regarding this coming month for you, regarding you making any important decisional choices, you would like to learn the environment of this month and you want to prepare your actions, reactions according to situation, scenario, then you might need a completed monthly horoscope report from my website, which is prakashastrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of this month, which will define your sun's transit effect, that will define your legal status and how the authority will behave with you, how the decision maker will behave with you. Mars transit effect for you, how your temper, or sort of family situation, and your family atmosphere, and where you are with your courage and guts in this month. Mercury transit effect, your flow of money, your flow of career, your flow of job, your flow of business. Mercury transit effect, your lifestyle, your comfort. If you're going for an interview, exam, test, will you be able to achieve it or not? Will you be able to pass that interview? Will you be able to acquire a job or success or not? Extensive monthly horoscope report defines you what astrological task you should do and why. Regarding your astrological support. Precaution, what you shouldn't do. Chanting, how you can activate yourself spiritually with the help of a chant to overcoming any kind of situation. For that kind of in-depth report of monthly forecast, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com, acquire the monthly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best.